Today's the release day for the weekly comic. I should make a detour on my way home. I'm Daisuke Sasaki, a junior in high school. It was supposed to be another peaceful day like any other. Whoa!
Sorry.
No worries. We didn't bump into each other.
There she is! Over there!
I have to go.
Huh?
Tracer! Don't lose sight of her! Got it!
Huh? What's going on here? She was wearing the uniform of that famous private school for girls around here. Why is she being chased? The guys chasing her are in black suits and sunglasses. They don't look ordinary. This isn't a simple matter. Wait a sec. Could they be the Yakuza? Are her parents' company bankrupt and she's being chased by debt collectors? If that's the case, I've gotta help her. My overly strong sense of justice kicked in, and I started to worry about that high school girl. So I started running through back alleys to get ahead of them.
Why do I have to run? I just want to be free. I can't run anymore. Someone, help!
Hey, over here!
You're the guy from before.
Keep it down! They won't find us if we go this way. I lured the high school girl into a narrow alley and held my breath, quietly waiting for the pursuers to leave. Darn it! Did we lose her?
Search the area! She can't have gone too far.
Crap, it's just a matter of time before they find us. Can you run?
I can't anymore.
Then hold on to me.
Huh?
Just bear with it for a little bit. I lifted the high school girl onto my back and managed to escape, dodging the pursuers who were desperately searching for her. But needing a place to hide, we ended up in a playground structure a bit away from the crowd.
I really owe you one. Thanks for helping me. But why are you being so kind?
Couldn't just leave you being chased by those scary-looking guys. Why were they after you?
Actually, they're my bodyguards.
What? They're not Yakuza or debt collectors? I totally thought you were being chased for debts.
No, it's not like that. I guess it's understandable to mistake them for that because they do look intimidating. Actually, I just ran away from home, and that's why they're after me.
What? A rich girl like you running away from home?
My life isn't as enviable as you might think.
What do you mean?
By the way, I never got your name. I'm Misaki Tojo, a junior at Private A High School.
I thought so. I recognized the uniform from that fancy school. I'm Daisuke Sasaki, a junior at Private B High School.
So, we're the same age.
Same age, but it seems like we come from different worlds.
Indeed. I'm living a life with no freedom, so in that sense, it's different.
Something happened? Or maybe it's weird to talk about it with someone you just met.
Even though it's our first meeting, you seem trustworthy, so maybe I'll tell you.
You think I'm trustworthy? Why's that?
Just a feeling.
Then she began to share her reasons for running away, looking a bit sad.
My father is the president of a company. He strongly wishes for me to marry someone who can take over the company. I'm expected to live a life where even my marriage partner isn't my choice. I hate this life where my feelings are ignored. That's why I ran away.
I get your situation, but what are you going to do now?
I was thinking of staying in an internet cafe with the little money I have.
High school students can't stay there overnight.
Really? I didn't know that.
Seriously, don't just run away from home without any plan. Besides, you'll run out of money eventually, right? It's better to go home and talk honestly about how you feel. Aren't parents supposed to understand?
It's not that simple with my parents. If I go back now, I'll have to go through with an arranged marriage. I know it's cheeky to ask for more help after everything you've done. Would you be my boyfriend?
Huh? This This is jumping way too far ahead. But she is too cute. I can't say no to this.
Of course. It's just a pretext to convince my father.
I figured as much.
Please?
But even if I pretend to be your boyfriend, where are you going to live from today?
I'll live right here in this playground structure. There's a toilet and water supply in this park.
No, that's too dangerous. Well, can't help it now, can I? I'm already in this deep. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend. For now, come to my place today.
To your house, Daisuke?
I live with my dad, but he's on a business trip today and won't be home. So, you can stay at my place tonight, cool down, and think things over. Then go back home tomorrow. We'll figure out the rest tonight.
But spending the night alone together, just the two of us?
I'm not that kind of guy. We've got plenty of room, and I'll respect your privacy.
Sorry, then please take care of me. And could you meet my father tomorrow?
Half in resignation, Misaki and I became a pretend couple. And so, we made our way home, careful not to be spotted by the men in black.
So, right away, but
What is it?
can we hold hands?
What? Right now?
Well, I have to introduce you to my father as my boyfriend tomorrow. We need to make it seem like we're really a couple so he believes it. That means we have to start acting the part a bit more.
Okay. I get it. Here. Can a guy who's never had a girlfriend really act like part of a couple?
Okay. I said it in the heat of the moment, but now I'm really nervous.
Hope
My
my
heart
heart
isn't
isn't beating
beating
too
too
loud.
loud.
First time holding a girl's hand. My palms are sweaty. It's kinda awkward.
The silence is awkward. I should say something.
So, are you hungry?
Yeah, kind of.
I usually cook since my dad comes home late. I'll whip up something from what we have in the fridge.
Thank you. I'm not sure when to let go of your hand.
Oh, right. Letting go now. Can I really fool Misaki's dad acting like this? I made some omelet rice, and we ate together.
This omelet rice is delicious. It's amazing you can cook.
You get better with practice. I guess you have a chef at your place, Misaki?
Yeah, so I've hardly ever cooked before. I guess as a girlfriend, I should be the one making meals for my boyfriend. But sorry about that.
Don't worry about it at all. By the way, there's ice cream for dessert. Let's have some later.
Okay. Hey, Daisuke, you've got some ice cream on your mouth.
Where?
Let me help.
What the heck? Whoa! Misaki, that's a bit much.
But we need to convince my dad that we're really a couple, right? That's why I'm gathering all my courage to do this. I've said it before, but if we act too distant, he'll get suspicious. So, you need to help out too, Daisuke.
Okay, I get it.
Hey, should we sleep together tonight?
Don't look at me like that! Sure, I'd be thrilled to have a cute girl like you as my girlfriend, but that's not right, is it?
Maybe we won't seem like a real couple unless we do something like that. Do you think we look like a couple?
I definitely had to say no to that. The next day was Saturday. Misaki, who had apologized over the phone the night before for leaving home without saying anything, took me back to the Tojo residence. This house is bigger than I imagined. I'm getting nervous. But I wondered if your dad, who built up such wealth, will see right through us pretending to be a couple.
We have no choice but to stick to our story now. Come on, Daisuke, let's go.
Welcome. I'm Misaki's father.
Surprisingly, Misaki's father appeared in front of me with a smile. Nice to meet you. I'm Daisuke Sasaki.
I talked to you on the phone last night. He's the guy I'm dating, so I won't be going through with any arranged marriage.
I didn't know there was someone like that in Misaki's life. It's good to meet the young man that she's dating today.
So you'll call off the arranged marriage, right?
Well, I'll think about it.
Father?
I have a board meeting to attend now. Daisuke, make yourself at home.
Thank you. It seems like I couldn't fulfill my role in stopping the arranged marriage.
Keep a close eye on those two.
Yes, we'll handle it. Alone in Misaki's room, a quiet silence fell over us. Your dad seems set on making you go through with the arranged marriage. I don't think my presence makes any difference. He's chosen someone who won't put you in a bad position, right? Maybe you should just meet with them.
I want to fall in love and get married. I don't want to just graduate high school and immediately get married.
Can't you fall in love and marry that person? If he really cares about you, he won't rush into marriage, right?
But...
Your dad probably already knows we're faking being a couple. He can tell we're mismatched in looks and background. That's something his years of experience would tell him. And still, you asked me to pretend to be your boyfriend.
I thought you were someone I could trust, Daisuke.
What?
You bravely helped me, a stranger, without considering the danger. I think I might have fallen for you.
This is moving so fast. I'm shocked. We only met yesterday, right?
Does time matter? I can't help it if I've fallen for you. Yesterday, I was rushing to make us seem like a real couple, but maybe part of me hoped it could be true.
That's embarrassing to hear. Misaki, you say things so straightforwardly, but I kind of like that honesty. You're too good for someone like me, but if you're by my side, maybe I can be someone worthy of you. Misaki's honesty and purity seemed almost blinding to me. At that time, we had no idea that we were about to be engulfed in a huge storm. On Monday after school, we had planned to meet up. Misaki's late. Was the meeting place at this playground, right? Huh? Is it Misaki? Hello? Misaki, what's up?
I'm sorry, I can't see you anymore.
What? Why?
It turns out my father was set on getting me married through an arranged meeting, whether we were a couple or not. I'm being forced into a matchmaking meeting at the hotel this Sunday afternoon.
Where are you now? I want to talk properly.
I can't leave the house. After school, I was taken straight home and I'm locked in. My father plans to keep me home until the day of the matchmaking meeting. I can't go to school anymore. There's nothing I can do. I won't forget about you, Daisuke.
The call ended. After that, I tried calling and messaging her multiple times, but there was no reply. On the day of Misaki's arranged meeting, I couldn't sleep and just waited for morning to come. Our feelings connected for just a brief moment, but I can't stop thinking about Misaki. Running away with her on my back, talking in the playground, having dinner at my house. Is it really okay for me to give up? I know a love between people from different worlds doesn't have a bright future. Just when I was about to give up, I remembered something Misaki said.
I thought you were someone I could trust, Daisuke.
I'll show Misaki's father my true feelings. Better to go for it and fail than not try at all. Let's do this!
Misaki, say something. I understand you're nervous, but it's rude not to speak to your partner.
Misaki seems quite reserved.
Father,
What's wrong?
I just can't go through with this.
Misaki!
Daisuke!
What?
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry for intruding like this, but I just couldn't stand by and do nothing. Misaki and I are attracted to each other. She doesn't want to marry this man. Misaki said she trusts me. Sir, please consider her true happiness. She is someone very important to me.
Father, I'm sorry. The one I love is Daisuke. I can't marry the man from this arranged meeting. I've always done everything as you said. not wanting to disappoint you, but I want to choose the person I'll share my life with myself.
Indeed, this is the first time you've ever defied me over a marriage partner. Do as you wish. But remember, since you've made this decision, you're responsible for whatever happens next. You've lived a privileged life, but you might not be able to live that way anymore. Are you prepared for that?
I am prepared. It's my decision after all.
Holding hands firmly, we rushed out of the hotel. What do we do now? My dad's at my house.
Then let's go to the playground in the park. I couldn't sleep at all last night because of the matchmaking meeting.
Me neither.
So, I want to sleep next to you today.
I hoped that I could always be together with the adorable Misaki from now on.